A huge chunk of eastern Libya has revolted and is no longer under the control of Moammar Gadhafi's government. In towns like Tobruk, army deserters have taken over the military bases. The tanks had stayed parked inside the walls rather than going into action as crowds of demonstrators were chanting in the towns. The soldiers in many communities had joined the rebellion rather than shoot protesters.
Tobruk, Darna, Benghazi, Al-Baida, LABRAQ. In all of these, Gadhafi is finished.
Gadhafi has a long tradition of not trusting his own military. In Tobruk, the soldiers were demonstrating for the cameras how some had been tortured. Burned-out buildings along the way illustrated Tobruk had not broken away from Gadhafi's regime without a fight. What people of the region and all through the country are most afraid of, however, are the mercenaries from elsewhere in Africa that the strongman has used to do most of his fighting. At the airbase in LABRAQ, opponents of the government had overturned a truck on the runway to prevent any such forces from being flown in. Residents there say they'll remain concerned as long as Gadhafi retains control in his capital, Tripoli.
We still worry because Tripoli is still, there is fight in Tripoli still now. So we will never feel good even to send Gadhafi out Libya.
And in order for celebrations in places around Benghazi to spread all across Libya, rebels will have to fight forces that are loyal to Gadhafi, as he and his family say they won't leave the country voluntarily. Karen Sloan, The Associated Press.